Hey everyone, it's the Origami Wizard. Today I'm going to fold 10 different origami logo designs. I designed 7 of these logos myself, but a few of them were by other people. So the first one we're going to do here is Target. This was designed by Jeremy Shafer, but here I was trying to fold it from memory, so I didn't quite do it right, but I'm also going to show his after I finish this one. So first I remembered that we needed to fold this pinwheel, and then we can use these flaps to create the inner circle. I line up the flaps so they're sort of in the center, and then I can open them up to reveal the white. Then all you have to do is just fold it more so that it becomes more round. Now I'm just rounding it off. Alright, so there it is compared to the logo. And here's Jeremy Shafer's version. It's a lot cleaner. So the Beats logo is super similar to the Target one, so all I have to do is modify that design. It has that one straight line coming out of the circle, so that's what I did first. And then I have to reconnect the circle. And if I did this one again, it can definitely be improved. This one's kind of bad, but trust me, the other ones are better, so keep watching. But there it is. So this one I designed a couple years ago, and if you don't know where this is from, it's like whenever you play a video like that. But it actually has 5 stripes. Here's me trying to just figure out how to do a 5-stripe one. This piece of paper I was trying to design something else with, but I just had it laying around, so I was just like, whatever, just use it, I guess. Here I'm just folding it into a triangle shape. And there you go. So this one, I'm actually going to make a triangle with the square. This doesn't really make sense to use a square for this design. So here's me struggling how to figure that out. So now I have the triangle outlined. Here I was like, well, maybe I don't actually have to cut it into a triangle, so I was just trying to figure out how to fold it right. And then I realized that that was not going to work. So now I'm cutting it out. And this is definitely still origami even though I'm cutting it out. I'm just wanting to use a triangle instead of a square. Now I just need to fold the corners into the right shape. And then I just have to make sure there's like a little white gap in between all the corners. Folding it down to shape now. And the real logo doesn't have these corners, so I have to fold them in as well. And this was the first time I ever folded this design, so this is like my real process of designing it. Alright, Delta. So the Reebok logo was super similar to this one, so I did like the same thing, but I made sure there was no gaps in between, except for on this one side. Didn't have any more red paper, so here you go. It's green. Walmart. Okay, so similar to the Reebok logo, it doesn't really make sense to use a square for this design as it has those 6 petals. So here I'm making a hexagon. You fold it in half and then fold that into thirds diagonally, and then you cut it out. And if you guys want any tutorials for these, let me know in the comments. And then this one's also pretty similar to the Target logo. It's kind of like a pinwheel made with a hexagon. And now I'm just going in and opening up to find the color inside. And then I'll just go around doing some more shaping on the petals after. This was the first time I folded this one too. Alright, there we go. And the background is this checkerboard, so go check that video out. Fortnite. All I did was basically just like traced the outside of the letter. So that's like the first white line in the middle. And folded this slightly at an angle. And then I needed to get the top part. Folded it down like this. Yeah, and obviously I folded this one before because it's right there. I figured out how to do like the vertical line and then the top horizontal line. And it took me quite a while to figure out how to do the second line. And then I realized I had this corner of paper. I'll show you here. Not that one. Right here. So then I figured out you can pull out this side if you fold it just right. Not like this. I forgot how to do it right. Like this. There you go. It's kind of awkward fold actually. You kind of just have to like smush it up there and then squash that corner down. And from here, fold it into a square. So that's the Fortnite. So now this one was just designed by Jeremy Shafer, and here I'm just following his tutorial. And make sure to go check out his tutorial. I'll put the link in the description. And I really wanted to show Jeremy Shafer's designs because he's been making them forever and they're all like really good. This one was kind of hard to fold because the white lines are like super thin. This X is also similar to the Target design by Jeremy Shafer, as it also uses like the sort of pinwheel base. We modified it just a little bit so that we could show the white. And as always with Jeremy Shafer's design, it's a flicker. Alright, number 9, the Nike Swoosh. So this one is also not in my design. There's like 3 or 4 different tutorials on YouTube for the Nike Swoosh. It's pretty simple though. Start with a kite base and then fold it in again. And I'll put the link to this tutorial in the description as well. And then I kind of stopped following the tutorial here and tried to figure it out. And then I was like, nope, that didn't work, so I'm going back and redoing it. This one looks pretty sick. Ta-da. And finally, the MrBeast logo. I had this perfect piece of paper that's blue on one side and pink on the other, and I'm pretty happy about this design that I come up with. And Jeremy Shafer also attempted to do this one. I just decided to not worry about like the white teeth and the white eyeball. That just makes it a lot simpler. And I think I'll definitely do a tutorial on this one later, because it's an awesome design. This one was super fun to fold. And I also folded this one like 2 or 3 times before, so this wasn't my first time doing it. MrBeast. Alright, there it is. Tell me in the comments how well do you think I did. And here's all the logos I did in this video. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, because that would be super epic. And watch these other videos on screen right now. I really like designing these logos, and I can definitely do a part 2 if you guys are interested. Go follow me on Instagram, and if you ever fold one of my designs, you can send me a picture on there, because I'd love to see it.